we're immediately going to this because yes, we're back with this. It's only like 2 days and then I'm gonna be leaving because if you see, it's not this one. This one. It's only for the 16th, but for the first minute, let's look at this for a bit. These are all my notes for Kangaroo. And I'm going to be doing the video. Obviously, the making won't be in this. That's delicious. Okay, so just need to look. There you go. Alright, this is it. And that's a minute. You can sort of like look at the clip and that's sort of the notes that I've got for this. So yeah. So yeah. Is my hair fine? Let me just send a text or something and then I'll just check. No, my hair's good, so I'm just gonna. Okay. I'm just gonna like copy and paste. Actually, copy. Actually, copy. Copy. Then I'll just like do it manually by 9, 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, no, wait. Why does it go back to the top? That doesn't help my situation. Okay. And 1. 9. 8. 5. 6. 7. 7. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Am I doing it the right way? so weird as I'm just going cut, paste, cut, paste, cut, paste. It's so weird to think about that. Because originally, like, I've got a lot of NAs, and today's NA was the BBC, and I legitimately don't have anything for it, so. This is going to be bad. Boom. Are you kidding me? Why does this not copy the whole thing? The whole thing. This is just so like, bibbidi. Oh, what fun. Cut, paste, cut, paste, cut, paste, cut, paste. That means like it's so many of this where most of it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be like nothing, nothing, nothing. But then you're gonna get like 2 days of me having to be like, oh, this is me doing this for 2 days. So that would be really annoying. That's probably an easy way to deal with this, but I don't know what it is. I'm just testing a theory, because if it's going upside down, okay, now I'm just going to minus that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I am right. I was doing it right. Okay, so I'll do it backwards the top, so then I could just copy and paste it over, which I think would be 10 times easier than what I just did. Because like so many days I've got BBC and ITV, NA. I was like, no. Yeah, I've got like 2 NAs, which luckily is with a couple of them, but like Loop 1 Spare has BBC and ITV and Disney all on NAs. Which realistically, I feel like one of them's going to be covered. It means I don't watch anything, which is annoying, because it's Disney. And also need to do these because this one. Yeah, there's literally only 2 days left, and then I have another NA, which is annoying, but. Okay, so I also need to go to here. Review. Anyway. Why am I getting invisible fight? Ah, that's why. Because it was invisible fight go, but I moved that up because other stuff. Like one of the shows I wanted to watch didn't came up, so I searched Invisible Fight Club. Because that would be the next one for that series, and I had a couple of series. Like, if some stuff just dips and just leaves, I would just... There's a couple of other series I have in the backups, and I'll just move that up and just put NA. It was like Housing Complex C. It just left. I was like, I can't watch it anymore. I'm like, I'm fine. Because the only two that I really... The only one... Actually, no. The only one, because I'm currently watching Side Effects. Because that's currently airing, I just realised. But I did want to watch it really badly, but now I realise, oh, I know this. But the one that I wanted to watch, importantly, was Invincible Fight Club. Invincible Fight Club, and that was the most sarcastic, yet funny, that I've ever seen. So it was, like, hilarious. But it is, like, really poignant. Okay, so, let me just... Let me move. Can. Okay. Video producers. 16. I'm also going to move something else up. Okay, so I'm gonna plug that in, but I'm not gonna do anything with it, and I'll just put it at the very end. Because, like, it would realistically load while the whole thing is taking place, so it's not gonna make too much of a difference. Okay, so Cuphead. Where's Cuphead? Oh, where is it? Cuphead! Cuphead! I need to find you! Where are you? Oh, there it is. The 9th, meaning it's the 10th of March. You hear it first. Mythical Kitchen. You don't need to watch your legs. Obviously, as I legally do, and I'm going to repeat that even though I'm joking, saying that they said that. Okay. I love that Balatro finally might be off like the main 30. Balatro Part 1, which will be this Sunday. Also, I found this huge method, meaning technically on the day that I have another release, which would be the Buckshot Roulette, which is in 3 weeks. I'm going to have all of them allowed 4 weeks. Am I going to do it for the test? No. Okay. Okay. I also might occasionally look at my camera just so I can like fix my hair before I get everything like ready, because I feel like some people like I need to like not fully professional. This is mostly for fun in a way, like mostly me being creative, seeing what I can do. But I'm like, because like I am actively looking for a job, and I'm not gonna fully take away from my creativity because I don't think there is a point to do that. But I want to like, oh shoot, don't like white. I just need to like up the standards. So like hair, I'm gonna like do a bit better sometimes. So every so often, get it fixed. Okay, so I know the videos I need. It's test, Cuphead, plaguing, making. Which did I find any notes of that? Besides 55. No, I don't think I did. No, I think the first. I think they're just 2 minutes. Because I didn't put for January, that's why. Like last time, I'm like, I need to fix this. I don't. It says February, and I'm an idiot. It's like, it is technically correct because that's February, and I just put January, so I need to remember what month it is. Anyway. Making Cuphead, plaguing test on this day, review 4, with one of them being from there. And I think that yesterday's on this day is a react, meaning I still get 3 of the normal stuff. Da da da. I'm gonna do like more like using this to like hint towards the shows I'm watching because I find it fun. Also, what's this? Okay, so WhatsApp. Okay. Oh no, I need my headphones. Okay. Our imagination, the exit is your fixation. Hold off the door, you know how this is. The way out, we go stuck at the end of the day. Oh, I love that song. It's mixed with like the DuckTales episode where they got like trapped and like it's hit on like one. Oh, I love it. I've got everything prepared. Oh, I love it. I'm not gonna, by the way, get that because I'm going to. Actually, no. Maybe no. I won't. I'll just transfer, then copy and paste because. Okay, load. Good.
My body is a temple. Ancient, cursed, crumbling, probably filled with something evil. My body is the temple.
No, I glitched. I also think it'll be better if I do.
My body is. My body is a temple. Ancient, cursed, crumbling, probably filled with something evil. My body is a temple. Ancient, cursed, crumbling. Ancient.
I'm talking about.
Sometimes I think. Sometimes I think. And then I forget. Sometimes I think. And then I forget. Sometimes I think.
Okay, there's a couple of seconds after that, so I need to just. Maybe I know what I need to do. Sometimes I think.
Sometimes I think. And then I forget. Sometimes I think. And then I forget. Sometimes I think. And then.
And what do we? And what do we say when a? And what do we say when a stranger says, "Nice to meet you"? Give it time. No. And what do we say when a stranger says?
I don't need a mask anyway, so I'm just going to take that off, put that down. Again, before I do anything else, I'm putting headphones back on, so check. Because some people are like, this, I don't know. If it's fine enough like this, I'm not going to be like, style. I'm like, Okay. Give it time. Hashtag give it. Hashtag time. Hashtag no. Why is that full stop? I hate it when it's like, add a full stop. Technically, I've already got all the notes for the two, but I haven't watched it. I've watched up to the reveal ages ago, and then I realized I'm putting it way back. But now it's on the holiday. I've moved it way more because I was about to have it on maybe the 16th, but because of the holidays, a lot has happened. Technically, this is the 16th, but not the 16th. Think about that. It's stupid, but like. Because I'm using it to like either ask a question or hint towards the show that I'm about to watch, but not review. It's kind of stupid, but I've already watched some of the shows I'm going to review. The only exception would be when I would also do I did it. We're gonna be immortal. No, I'm deciding to be immortal. You can't stop me. I will be immortal and live forever.
Let me stop you right.
Sometimes I think.
Sometimes I think. Hashtag sometimes, hashtag think, hashtag forget. get so many errors sometimes with this, and it's like really annoying. Okay, so upload. Need to put that there. Why is it having an error? It's really annoying, and, well, not annoying, it's really confusing. I'm just going to refer. Yeah, it's gone. Why? What is legitimately going on? Because I literally just... Yeah, it's here. You can see that there's two videos here. Right there. But when I go onto here, they're not there! What is going on? Legitimately, what is going on? It's being very confusing.
Ancient.
Is a temple. Hashtag cursed. Hashtag temple. Hashtag oh no. Curse. Temple. And now it's up. Thank you. Okay, now I was very confused because it disappeared. Maybe just scanning it. It just takes it off for a bit and scans it. I don't know. Very, very confusing. I'm like, what? Doom, doom, boom. I'm getting rid of like the object thing. I love that they get rid of the photoshops and then they're like, and then that's it. And I'm like, what? Good. Why are you putting the object there? It's like, well, we don't know what else to put there. I was like, just put nothing. I'm gonna go back to this. I'm actually tempted to just go to here. But realistically, I'm not. Because that is annoying. Okay, so. It's on shorts because both of them are like under a minute. I need to also get my notes up for Kangaroo. Also, I'm gonna have so many Masked Singer episodes next to each other. Is going to be insane. I'm also going to do a fusion episode. So realistically, on Monday, I could have a fusion episode, and that would be counting one. So it'd be Masked Singer, guess 1, guess 2, guess 3, guess 4. So it'd be all 4 guesses as one video. Most likely that'll be the last one before I do my review. Actually, no, before I even do this, where I'm like, the time is this, and then I need to add it for the second mark point, and then I need to add it again. So it'll be like 2:28 plus 2:17, and I'm like, guess 1, guess 2, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be very confusing. So I just need to do a bunch of... It's not that hard maths, realistically. It's just some maths that I need to do in a way. Like it'd be 2:29 as like the first point, and then it's plus that, plus the halfway point, because it's halfway point as well. And I'll add those in as a thing, because 1, it'll be more than 3 minutes. I can tell you that much. Oh wait, no, I also need to have my take 2, which I've got temporarily. Usually I keep temp 2 in case stuff goes hectic, my holiday gets a bit weird, and I need to do more than one review. Most likely I won't. But that's going to be complicated in general. Starts, immediately finishes it. I'm like, what? Okay, I'm just going to close because I do not know what happened there. And I'm going to reopen, go back to 10, and 3, 2, 1. Wait, no. So yeah, I'm back with this. We have Kangaroo, we have Sing Off, we have Hip Hop, Rhyme, Change. I don't know who it is. I legitimately don't. But I'm gonna guess, because this is one thing that I think one of the judges have guessed, which is, yes, Rita. I'm gonna trust Rita. I'm not good at this. I'm never good at this in general. I just like sometimes releasing my own, like talking about Masked Singer, even though most of these are past. Yay, and I'm an idiot. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do this because I like theorizing about it, and I like talking about theorizing it. But I'm not smart enough to actually theorize about it. But let's go with Rufy Henschel, because that seems like a right answer, and I know it's been a couple of days, but you know, let's continue anyway. That's even less than the last one. The last one was like 150. This is like 54 seconds. On ITV. That is tomorrow, but I'm gonna watch. Ooh. But don't worry, my mum's just coming in. I don't know. Masked Singer. Resume. Okay, they're just... This has been a while since I've watched this episode. But anyway, this is them revealing who's in Under the Masked Singer, and I need to go to my notes so I can go to review. Take it up. Sunita. I forgot. I don't know who Sunita is. I don't know. So yeah, I didn't get it right. But realistically, I highly doubt I'm going to get any of these right. I just like doing it anyway because it's fun. I'm going to put that to the side, and when I'm editing tomorrow, I'm going to watch up to the next reveal because I don't think they're going to add any more information to that because this is just one episode revealing 4 people immediately. But yeah. So yeah, I'm back with it. I'm so tempted to... Wait, no, I need to redo this. Okay. Why am I made the same error? I left it at second. So I need to outright edit it because I made a mistake. It should be third. I keep making this mistake. So, doing that on again, off again thing. Okay. Edit! Okay. It's your videos, so I could do making, because making is going to be the quickest. Yeah, shut up. Not interested in you. Wait, no, I'm not even going to make him like, oh no, stop. Wait, no. Never mind. Because look at the 50. I was like, say. Just kept cutting photos, which isn't. A bit. Wait, no, don't. Of an update. Hashtag update. luckily it's nearly over, this sort of like thing. Maybe I need to add and say more things. I don't know. I'm moving on to a new challenge, so hopefully, I don't know. Luckily I've got like a lot of space because all I have is today and tomorrow. Tomorrow is just basically here over deaths. Oh, I missed a comment that I needed to make a thing from. I found a comment that I wanted to make a thing of and I forgot it existed. That's my brain. Idiot as always. Just realised I didn't need to take a picture, and that was worthless. So one thing I actually am going to check on, which I wasn't planning to, but, you know, I have time. Yeah, that's actually done. So why don't I just... Da, 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 da. Yeah, I think I'd like 50. I was like, maybe I could move on. I'm like, no, I said I was going to do this. So I feel like I might have got a bit annoyed. I'm like, I'm not getting anywhere. I don't know. I love it when it's like, it's loading something, but you're not actually focusing on it. It's like, oh, well, I'll just lock myself. I'm like, why? Getting annoyed, hashtag Cuphead. Yeah, no, full stop, don't want the full stop. 46. Six. I mean, I could just get rid of that one. Test for the first video. I actually have to. Terrified. Hashtag terrified. Hashtag scared. $35. Okay, so I'll put that back up. Which one is this? Oh, this. Yeah, that is reviews. So it's this one or this one, because this one is also not loading. Great. That's, yeah, that's just Cuphead. Okay, so let me just go into then reviews. Wrong one. Okay, and then this should be 34.18. Cuphead is just 0, 0, 0, and then Plague Inc. is 7.34. Is that right? Ooh, says a book too. I love test just shows exams and like a test document. I'm like, yeah, fair. But I want like a scientific test. Nah. Okay, so let's do circle. Science test. I'm just gonna guess circle because spider. Spider. Movable beast denies continents existing. Yeah, I get why. Whereas like Europe and Asia, because they're technically one land. But you could say the same thing for there's two continents of North America and South America, which are technically two continents, but they're connected by one land. And also, there's some things where it's like, is Russia part of Europe or Asia? I think it's mostly in Asia, but there's some places where it's like, there's some testers where it's like, it's in, they're like, what countries are in Europe? And you put Russia, and it's like, yep, that's correct. I'm like, what? I don't know. I just realised I haven't done this on this day. Legitimately doesn't change much, realistically. It just means I just need to do one more video and bit of research. Okay, so let me just... Okay. There is nothing, because 16th is the next one, and the 22nd, so I'm just gonna...
That's actually kind of nice. I like that. Right guys, get a chopping board and draw some little X's all over it. 400 times. Drill the X's and then break a pencil. Break 400 pencils and fill the holes in with pencil. And then spray it gold, yeah? It's going to be great now this. And then... That's atrocious! You could buy a dish rack for £1. Right guys, get yourself a picture frame, right? Take out the ugly photo of that woman. Tip them lovely pebbles inside here, yeah? That actually looks kind of nice. Oh, they haven't finished, they're going to ruin it. Glue it, stick it on a chopping board. Oh god. Another chopping board, yeah? Painted blue. That's terrible. It's terrible. You should have quit while you was ahead. I'm actually angry. Put some glue, right? Put some glue, right? On a plate with...
Very confusing. Hashtag confusing. Hashtag 5-minute crafts. Hashtag what? Okay, I'm going to, while this uploads, It's gonna be like 2 minutes, I think. So I'm gonna do this. Wait, no. My settings are like in settings. Testing, testing, yeah. In the house of testy test. And these bacterias are actually not that bad, but actually pretty helpful. I didn't know that. So we're back. Cells at Work, Season 2. Yeah. I liked this show, and when I watched, like, definitely Dr. Mike and a couple of YouTubers, and I said this for Season 1, and I liked it. And when I watched it, I still got a bit confused. And the one thing I like about this is it talks about this one normal cell. And I like that. I find it really interesting. But the one thing I liked, it focuses on bacteria with good, bad, and neutral, which I didn't know. Like, I knew there was bad bacteria, obviously, but I didn't know there was neutral bacteria. Like, oh, we're neutral. Ah, look, here's the bad guys. We're gonna have the bad guys. Ah, well, they're terrible and we're losing. We're gonna have a good guy. So yeah, that was fun. And yeah. The one thing specifically that I want to say, and I like the idea that they start off with 4 different bacterias that do specifically different things, and then it slowly but surely goes into, one by one, goes into the specific areas during the episode to, like, fix the problems, which I like. I also like the finale is the return of the cancer cell, and someone is working with the cancer cell because, like, oh, you shouldn't attack human body cells, and I can see that this was a cancer cell, and I love it. Not only that, they come back with the memories, and that one person defends them because they didn't know. They was like, oh no, I thought this was a normal cell, and you shouldn't attack normal cell because it's like suppressing, and it's clever, and I love it. They didn't focus too much of it, but I love how they do it now. And I don't think there's a season 3 coming out. Really doubt it, but I really want more. So yeah, I love this series, but overall there's not a lot to talk about besides this looks awesome, this is awesome, it is very confusing. There's a lot of scientific words, so if you don't know that, pre-warn. But I definitely love it. There's coming soon Code Black, and I'm gonna watch that. But for now, this is like for it. I want a season 2. I want season 3. But yeah. So I hope you like, enjoy, and good night. And these bacterias. Cells at Work, Season 2 review. Hashtag Cells at Work, hashtag Season 2, hashtag review. On this day. Wait, no. Oh, I just realised because I copied this, I can't paste that. Very confusing. Hashtag confusing. Hashtag 5-minute craft. Oh, I forgot to put a thing. And these bacterias. I'm gonna wait a couple of seconds because I made a mistake. I forgot an image. But I am going to download it on my other device because I don't need to do that. Oh, wait. Good or bad? Gets confusing. Okay, and now time calculator. I don't need it because overall the next two things will be more. know I did less, but then I realized there's so many of these reviews that I feel like I put too much in rather than too little in. Drama. Also, I forgot. I just realized this. Nope. Also, I love that, if you can see it. Can I see it? Let me just double check. That's my video! Recommended to me! Okay. So I hope you enjoy, and good night.